Hey guys, so I wanted to do something pretty cool for my 1,000 subscribers. I did not think I would hit this quickly. It's happened 3 times as fast. I thought it'd take at least a year. It only took me about 4 months. So I wanted to do something really cool. So I drove out to California. I live in Arizona. And I decided I wanted to do something I've always wanted to do and check out some really cool filming locations from my favorite horror movies. So here we are at the house from House 2, a second story. How fucking cool is that, man? It's right there. This is my first look. You're seeing my first look at it. Where Jesse and Charlie got up to their shenanigans. Oh man, it's right here, like on a busy street too. In the movie they make it look like it's like in the middle of nowhere. I don't know what it would have been like in the 80s. But as you can see, this is just like a main highway out here. But that's it, man. That is the house. I am out of my mind excited about this, because this has been my favorite horror comedy forever. Here's the gates to the house. How cool is this? How cool is this? Oh man, I'm freaking out right now. I've seen a few filming locations here in LA. I grew up here. So I've seen, like, you know, Nightmare on Elm Street. I've seen the Nancy's house, and I've seen the Myers house, and all the filming locations from Halloween in Pasadena. I saw the Paranormal Activity house. I've seen those kinds of things. But I got a few houses here planned for this trip. I'm gonna knock out here in the next couple days. But thank you guys so much for subscribing. It means a lot. And I'm glad that I got to do this. So yeah, I am gonna check this out. This is so fucking cool. I wish I would have had a mic to do this, so if the audio is a little shitty, I apologize, but I hope you guys can at least hear me. Oh, it's so cool. I'm just gonna go around here looking for the little caterpillar dog and the baby pterodactyl, so we'll see. Wait. All right, guys, next up, we have something that should thrill you, because this house thrills me. Did you get that? If you did, you're cool. Yep, the sorority house from Night of the Creeps with Tom Atkins. How cool, man. It looks a lot different than it does in the movies. They've obviously changed it a good amount. I'm surprised at how different it looks, but it happens. I've been to a few of these locations and they've changed them up, so I'm not too shocked. This is actually only about half a mile. I can pretty much still see the house from House 2. It's like right over this wall. It's so close. It's like a fourth of a mile, half a mile at best. So it's really, really close. And another filming location I'm about to go to is about 2 miles from here. Another insanely exciting one I can't wait to see. So I'm gonna get to that, but let's go walk over here really quick and check this out. So yeah, this is what it looks like now. A lot different, but still cool to see, man. Big fan of Night of the Creeps. It's awesome to see this stuff. All right, let's go to the next place. All right, so it's about 4 miles from the Night of the Creeps sorority house. We are getting dark. Whoa. The Prince of Darkness Church, man. John Carpenter was right here. Oh, you can't really see the walkway. Damn. It's right over this thing, and I don't think I can, you know, we can kind of see it right through there. I'm gonna have to try. No, it's right there. That's the walkway, the famous. Oh, I gotta try to figure out. We're in a really bad spot right now where we're trying. Wait, oh, can I go in? Oh, they're probably gonna kick me out of here, but I don't give a shit, to be honest. They can kick me out. Woo! How cool is this? Check this shit out. This is my first seeing just with you guys. There it is. This is so cool. How badass, man. Ah, this is exciting. This is so exciting. So, before they kick me out, I'd like to get some pictures of this, but how cool is this shit, man? Any fans of this one? This is not my favorite Carpenter movie, but I definitely really enjoy it. There's like some weird scaffolding thing here. I don't know what the hell they're doing. I guess they're doing a art gallery. It says it's open, so I guess I'm not gonna get kicked out. So I guess it's not a church. But anyway, guys, all right, moving on to the next location. All right, guys, my next location I'm at, I actually have someone here filming now. We are at Morningside Cemetery from Phantasm. This actually isn't a cemetery. I thought it was, but it's just like a trail for people to go hiking. So that's kind of a letdown. I actually thought there was gonna be a cemetery back here, but it's really cool. It's still got the sign up there. It doesn't say Morningside. That was obviously put up there for the movie, but it doesn't look any different. It looks exactly the same. It's one of these things that you would drive past and you'd be like, oh, I think that's from Phantasm. It looks exactly the same. Ah, it's really cool. It's really cool. It's my brother Nathan. What do you think, man?
It's fucking sweet.
Yeah, right?
Same as you, though. I wish there was a cemetery beyond the gate.
Yeah. I wish there was a cemetery, too. But, oh well. I'm wishing for dead bodies. But yeah, it's just out here on the main drag. Always parking illegally to come and run up here and do this really quick, because I don't want to walk 20 fucking miles to get to places like this. These places always seem to have the most inconvenient parking. But anyway, off to the next location. Look, it's the 90210 house. All right, this is a place I've already been, but my brother has not seen, and I always like seeing this again. If you haven't seen this, it is an absolute must. We have, I don't even think I'll need to tell you what this is. The Myers house. This is so fucking cool, man. You're not allowed to go up on the walk. They actually have like a sign in the window that says fuck off, basically. They say you can shoot it from here, but let's go take a little tour anyway, fuck them. Right up there, lights cut out, get that screeching music. Mikey looks in here and sees his sister and her boyfriend going at it. Right there in the front living room. Judith's room is over here. I wish I could go in and see the damn thing. The stairway, I actually walked up on the porch. The stairway looks exactly the same. There's definitely been some renovations done. I don't remember this lattice thing or whatever the hell that is up there. I don't know if we get a clear enough shot to see that in the movie. I think we do, so I don't remember it. And then obviously he walks around here, which the house has been moved. I'm sure you guys know that, but if you don't, this house isn't in the location it once was. And he comes in right through that back door and grabs a kitchen knife and goes upstairs, and you know the rest. Let's go back here. As you can see back here, someone has a little bit more of the Halloween spirit going on. You can see Michael in the tree and a fan, and there's a painting back there. So the place next door seems to be capitalizing on the Halloween legacy, but whoever the hell lives here doesn't want anything to do with it. They have like, yeah, they have signs everywhere saying like, film fans, you can take pictures, but don't come up on the porch, respect our residents or whatever. And here's the other side of the house, which I don't think we see this side of the house in the film, but looks exactly the same as the other side. So, and that has the same lattice up there, so I don't know if that was put on extra or not. I'm gonna have to look in the movie and see if I can see that in the film or not. I don't recognize it. I don't remember it. And then right over here, across the street, is the hardware store where Michael supposedly gets his mask and his rope and a couple of knives, and it takes the Haddonfield Police Department about 12 hours to respond to the scene, which I've always found to be hilarious. He steals the mask and the rope and everything about before Lori goes to school, and then Annie comes and picks her up at 6 o'clock at night, and they're driving around for a little while before they get there, and the alarm's still going off from the robbery that took place before 8 a.m. and it was like 7 o'clock at night. So it took them like 11 hours. But yeah, this is Smith's Grove. Right here, this is where Loomis and Sheriff Brackett are talking, and Michael is sitting right here on that corner waiting when Loomis has his back to him. Oh, just missed him. So yeah, it's funny that it just so happens to now be across the street from that location, but here it is. It's always cool to be back here. So yeah, we're off to the next location. Hey! All right, we're at the bush. My brother had never seen this. I've been here before, but this is it. Last time I was here, the person who lived here was really nice and sweet and took a picture with me, but she said that people come here like all the time. They used to have a bus route that would come past here for like their haunted Halloween tours. And she said they would just like have bus loads of people coming past here all the time to see her bush. It was hard not to make some vagina joke about it, but yeah, this is it. And she comes back here with Annie, and she sees that Michael is the fastest man alive and should have entered the Olympics for how quick he seems to be in this film. I wonder who gets more attention, this house or this house?
House is cool.
I don't know, but I mean, it's pretty cool that they keep the hedge like really like trimmed and whatnot. They could have torn this down and whatever. I mean, you're talking 40 years now. This thing has been here and clipped and maintenanced and trimmed and nice. So it's better than they've taken care of a lot of other things, houses and whatnot. You think that with houses, they take better care of them than people do bushes, but this bush has been properly maintained for 40 years. I don't know if it always has been like this, but it's still here, so I'm gonna guess it's probably the same, you know, same roots, same everything. But always cool to be back here. Moving on to the next one.
Even this house is cool.
Something I didn't know. I should have known this, but the Myers house from the remake is like a mile from the other Myers house. It looks like it is abandoned or up for sale. I don't see a sale sign, so it looks like somebody like let the house go. There's a bunch of trespassing signs, loitering in the window. I don't know if that's for film fans or what, but let's go up. I don't know, there ain't anyone here. So yeah, it's completely, there's no one in here. There's no one here. So you can get some good shots in here and see inside the house. I don't know if the interiors were used for the house or not. Probably not, but yeah, there's trespassing, loitering, forbidden by law. Yeah, I'm curious. So, this house isn't used prominently in the film, just kind of, I guess, like the when they have the cops out there in the front when they're arresting Michael. And then when they walk in. So I don't know if the interiors and the exteriors are the same in this film. I haven't really looked into that one as much. But this is the Myers house from the '07 zombie film. It's a really cool house. That balcony's awesome. I remember in the director's cut, they have that scene where it like says trick or treat. Like randomly it just flashes across like a title card and Michael's standing right up there on that ledge. So they use it a little bit more. I wonder if it was abandoned when they used it, because this house doesn't look like it's been lived in for a little while. But it's a great house. I love it. Should see if it's for sale.
That it still has the same balcony, like the stone balcony and everything.
I guess this is the house from My So-Called Life as well.
We convinced Jen to move finally.
Yeah, my girlfriend wants to buy the house and live in it now, so maybe I'll live in the Myers house. We'll see. All right, this time we get a twofer location. On this side of the street, we have the People Under the Stairs funeral home, which is enormous. It is so cool, man. It is such a scary looking house. And then if you come sweep right around the street, right behind it, you get the house that's been used in a bunch of films, but my favorite is The Convent from 2000, directed by Mike Mendez. If people haven't seen that, they should check it out. It's very similar to Night of the Demons, but it's also been used in other films like Twice Dead. Supposedly it was used in Rob Zombie's Halloween, but I don't remember what. So I'm gonna have to look into that more when I'm here, but it's a really cool looking house. It's abandoned and it's in a pretty bad neighborhood. But this funeral home over here is just awesome. It's completely gated, like every other house in this area. It doesn't have any bars on the windows though. This is right in downtown LA. This isn't too far from all the other locations we've been to. Everything's been within 5 to 10 miles of each other. But all these houses are super cool. A lot of them are abandoned, weirdly enough, but it's surprising. I wonder who owns it. Well, anyway, off to the next location. All right, next up, I didn't even know this was over here. It was just kind of randomly on the way, and I was like, oh, this is here, we might as well check it out. We have got Marion Chambers' house from Halloween H2O. And right next door, over there, is Jimmy's house, Joseph Gordon-Levitt. So this is pretty close to the People Under the Stairs convent location. It's only about 3.5 miles away. Much nicer neighborhood though. I mean, it's drastically different. It changed so much. It's like right outside of Koreatown. These are really nice houses. They've definitely changed the outside a little bit, but it mostly looks the damn same. So we got, yeah, I mean, this is that sweeping shot that they open up with in the beginning of the film. Little alterations, but as I said, pretty much exactly the same. Cool houses. All right, moving on. Another location that I've been to before, but I figured since I was here, might as well revisit Nancy's house from Nightmare on Elm Street. Weirdly enough, the Doyle and Wallace house from Halloween is right up the street, like half a mile. So I'm pretty sure you can guess where we're going next then.
This is it.
This looks exactly the same. as it does in the movie, basically. We just got to throw some bars up on the window and then have Jesse screaming inside. Because you know I'm a Nightmare 2 guy, even though everyone hates it.
Are you mounting her nightly or what?
What, bro? Oh, so cool. So cool. Okay, this house, these houses, as I said, are way closer than I thought. It was like half a mile. It's more like 10 feet. It's seriously across the street from the Nightmare on Elm Street house. First, we have Tommy Doyle's residence, where Laurie Strode hangs out and is babysitting for the night. And right across the street, obviously, we have little Lindsay Wallace's house right over here. And then we got the shithead neighbors right next door who turn the lights out on Laurie when she's screaming for help. Dickheads. We should go up to the door and just start knocking and screaming, help me, and see if these assholes help. But yeah, here it is, man. The street that Michael's walking across at Laurie. My favorite shot in horror movie history is when Michael's walking across the street and she's fumbling for her keys. I just think for some reason that shot has always stuck with me as the scariest shot in horror movie history. I love it. I eat it up every time I see it. I've been here before, but it is always a treat. The last time I was here, the neighbors, the guys who live over here at the Wallace house were dicks. They were like coming out and fucking giving me dirty looks and telling me to leave, and they were tired of the film people coming around here. And I was just like, fuck off. Don't buy a house with the history then. But yeah, this is literally like across the street from Nancy's house from Nightmare on Elm Street. It's crazy how close they are. Little connected universe, little Marvel connected universe with horror movies. Freddy versus Michael. Oh man, so cool. All right. I heard this place is haunted. What do you think? Oh no, it's so scary. We're going in. Hey guys, it's really windy where I'm at right now. I actually just hit 1,000 subscribers like an hour ago, so it did hit the goal as I was making this video. I am heading home, so this will be my last. But I had a couple more planned, but things got in the way and I didn't get to do them. I'll do them again. I'm gonna come out here and do some more. This was a lot of fun though, going to all these locations. But yeah, so this has been a blast. What's that behind me? What? Oh shit! Talk about bad acting. Look at this. Look where I am at. We are at the place where Pee Wee Herman was at. Oh man, this is so cool. Pee Wee's Big Adventure. Who doesn't love that movie? Seriously, so cool. And you got the big brontosaurus behind us here. So cool. Yeah, I always love to stop here when I'm on my way home. This is on the way home from California to Arizona off the 10 freeway. You'd miss it if you didn't know it was here. You can barely see it off the freeway. But the freeway is like right back here, so you can go up in the mouth. They're closed today, otherwise I'd go up there and I'd show you the lookout through the mouth. You actually can sit up in the mouth. You climb up the stairs inside of them. But man, Pee Wee's Big Adventure. What a wonderful film. What a great way to end this video. Oh, 1,000 subscribers. I hope this keeps growing, man. I'm having such a blast doing it. It's exciting. Now, definitely let me know if this was cool for you to see all these locations and me at it. I'm not sure how anyone's going to take this. They'll be like, okay, you went to a couple houses. How lame. I would expect you guys to be cool with this, but who knows? So definitely let me know what you think. I would love to plan another trip. There's so many locations I would love to go to. But as I wanted to say, just thank you for supporting the channel, and I will continue to keep posting all sorts of content. as we go. So anyway, I gotta get back home, guys. Thank you again.